Hey y'all, hey. So I'm gonna try. They're doing construction right across the street from me, so hopefully I can get this in before it gets too loud. So if this is your first time catching one of my YouTube videos, my name is Tawana, aka Miss.com. I am a decorative functional planning with a heavy emphasis on functional. So we talk about all the planner supplies, plan with me's, and ways to stay on top of our collections without turning it into hoarding. Also have some light fun chats about FOMO and all of the things and shopping with a purpose. So in one of my previous videos, I talked about some of my favorite planner supply favorites, and I don't want to necessarily say must-haves, but things that I kind of lean more towards. One thing I did talk about was planner covers. So this right here is a planner cover that I'm currently using. This planner cover is from Happy Planner. It is the newer snap-in cover. So it's a faux leather. It does have the one pocket here, and then a pocket here, and then the back cover also has a large pocket here. I like this cover because one, it looks very professional. Two, it is sturdy and keeps my planner all intact, and it's not extremely thick. So it doesn't add too much of an extra bulkiness, and I do like the pockets. Now, I remove the original covers from my planners when I use these covers. I just feel like once you start adding the stickers and all the extra sections, it just makes your planner a little extra bulky. Not a big deal if you don't carry your planner with you, but for me, I carry my planner in my purse. So these are some other covers that I've used. So this one is actually the first planner cover that I bought, and I've noticed that they are phasing these out, so I actually kept this one. I had it in this teal color as well as a pink. This is considered the deluxe cover, so you would put your planner, so you would put your planner in here. You could either just put it in this way, or you could slide the back cover in, and then you would still have access to the pocket here, the pin loop. You could still stick items here. And then you also had this large pocket, a pocket here. Oh, I realized I was like, oh, I still got sticky notes in there. And then another pocket here. I actually put that sticker on here. I can't even remember what sticker book that sticker came out of. This actually came on there. And then the back has Happy Planner embossed. Now this was the deluxe cover that they had. And this, I would say, this is a really nice cover, but I did find that carrying it around in my purse was a bit bulky, just for me, with the size. So I'll put this planner in here so it kind of gives it a more realistic idea of how thick your planner now becomes when you carry it in this. So that was just too thick for me to carry in my pocketbook. I did for a little while, and then I moved to the hard snap covers, and I think I gave, oh, I did. I actually gave my hard snap cover away, and then I moved to this snap-in cover. So it is a quilted cover. I like these covers as well. The only downside to this cover was that it just did not have the pockets. So I did like this. This is from the Happy Planner as well. The side pieces are a little thin compared to the ones that the next one that I'm going to show you, but this is like a fabric material. I got gray, and I I'm about to say with this, I just used a wipe. Anytime I spilled anything or anything got on it, does have a little bit of staining, but not too bad. But these are slightly thinner, and that's one reason why I like this design. See how the material is all the same all the way across versus having the thin plastic here. But it was still functional, it was still cute. Another company that offers covers to fit the classic size disc, or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I was right. The nine disc system for this size is Inkwell Press. So both of these covers are from Inkwell Press, and they're the faux leather. And these, should be told, would have been perfect if they would have just had pockets on them. When I used the brown, I did use that adhesive pocket in the back, or just the like the oh my god, I can't even talk. The pockets that you would actually snap in from Happy Planner. So they were functional, but if you notice, they're still slightly thicker. And they are, I will say this, they are thicker, and they are they are stiffer, if that makes sense. See how this one, you can do a little bit more bending with than these. And I also like these snapping covers better than the Happy Planner snapping covers, because of the thickness. See the thickness of the plastic there versus how thin. I always felt like if I was, when I took these off my disc, I always felt like I needed to be super careful that I didn't break them, because the plastic is very thin. Whereas the ones from Inkwell Press, it is a thicker plastic. The covers for Inkwell Press are also slightly smaller. So if you can, I guess let me do the brown so that way you can get a real idea of the size of the size difference. So let's line them up by the hole punch. So see how the Happy Planner is slightly larger. This still fits perfectly on the 9 discs for if you're using the guts from a Happy Planner. Actually, what I'll do is I'll snap this one in so you can see. So, see, it works just as fine. And it is slightly smaller, so if you were carrying this in your pocketbook, and that was one reason why I really did like the Inkwell Press covers, because the cover is slightly thicker and it is sturdier. The only thing it was missing for me was the pockets. And because I carry my purse around, yeah, I felt that this size was actually really good. So, and the Happy Planner makes theirs a slightly larger. I don't know. I think it's just because it matches the same size as their individual covers. So let's say you were one of those people that you wanted to put the hard cover on top of your regular planner cover. You would get a little bit of show through if you were using the Inkwell Press. So see, you get that show through with the Inkwell Press. And I think that was probably the one reason why I didn't use the cover. Just because, one, I felt like I didn't need it. Two, I didn't want that, that protruding portion of the cover sticking out as well. But they are a great alternative. I feel like I I also feel like the quality of the Inkwell Press snap-in covers are a little bit better than the Happy Planner ones, just based off of feel. The Inkwell Press are sturdier, they are thicker. So for me, I thought that those were that they were a great alternative. They also had more color options for this style, for the hard snap-in style. Their color options were greater as well. So the color and the material options were greater. And I do like that sleek design where you don't have the excess of space just to have the excess of space. So all of this, I know it's not a big deal, but every inch counts, especially when you're carrying your planner around. You don't want it to be bulkier than it has to be. And these are considered the deluxe snap-in covers. So the cover that I have on my planner in black, I also bought it in this gray, like gray sand color. They were on sale, and I was like, in case I wanted to change, and I had a coupon. So this works. I was looking to see if it had the dimensions, because for the life of me, I could not remember the dimensions for the classic size offhand. I want to say, I think it's like 8 by 9 or 7 by 9, actually. Because Martha Stewart and, what is it, Martha Stewart, Tool, and there's one more discbound system that has items that you can purchase that'll fit the Happy Planner guts. So 7.5. So that's what it is. 7.5 by 9. 7.5 by 9.5. That's the size of the actual cover. Let's just pull. So the guts are going to be 9 by 7. But that is a look at covers. I do think that they are helpful. Now granted, you don't have to be like me and grab the extra ones, but I've used 4 of the 6 that I have. Well, no. Yeah, I've used 4 of the 6 that I have, and I'm currently using 1, so technically that's 5. They are great. My suggestion is, if you see them on sale, I would purchase them on sale. And these larger deluxe covers, check out the Happy Planner every so often when they're having like one of their warehouse or seasonal sales. They will, if they find any in the warehouse, they will post them. I know people were going crazy on a lot of the resale sites with how much they were charging for those covers, which I just find that crazy to begin with, that people are charging more than what they paid for it for sometimes used items. So beware of that, but that's also a great place to find some of the supplies or accessories that you may want to try without paying full price. But if you notice this price gouging, just run. Nothing is worth paying 5 or 6 times what it costs brand new. And if you join some of the planner groups, a lot of times people are just trying to de-stash. Like, I know for myself, I de-stash usually at the end of the year. This year I said I'm going to de-stash every quarter, just so that way it's not so overwhelming at the end of the year. And plus, that way, if I have things that are dated, people still have an opportunity to use them for the current year. But those are all great ways. And even, I would tell you this, I'm only going to speak for myself. I'm not going to tell you to drop in nobody else's inbox. But if I make a video and I'm like, I'm really not feeling this, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, I might gift it to somebody, and it's something you want to try and you're interested in, please, by all means, send me a message, drop a comment, let me know. I have no problem dropping it in a priority mail envelope for you and sending it your way, because it's out of my space and I'm not stressed looking at it like, I bought this and I'm not even going to use it. Can I pass it off to one of my friends and they might not even use it, kind of thing. So you never know. Worst thing somebody can say to you is no. But thanks for hanging out. I hope that was helpful, just to look at a couple of different types of planner covers. This the Happy Planner Deluxe Snap-in, that's what this one is considered. These are, I think, they may still be on sale for $17.50. The larger teal one is no longer available. They were retailing for about $25, $30. And then the Inkwell Press Snap-on covers, I bought both of my snap-in covers on sale, and I think I paid, and I bought them some time ago. I know I paid less than $15 for them. I know the one I got on sale for $10. That was the first one that I bought. And I was like, oh, these fit, you know, my planner perfectly. So every so often I would go back on to see what colors they had. Like, I didn't buy any of the designs and the prints just because it wasn't necessarily something that I was interested in. They do have a blue one that I do want to go back and look to see if it's on sale yet. I think regular price was like $26 or $27. It was under $30, but I feel like I have a price point now, so if I can get it for $15 or less, then that's a winner for me. But thanks for watching. Remember, make a plan, execute the plan. Peace and blessings to you all. Have a great day.